Greetings students, welcome to my class. Student, yesterday we did the poem Dust of Snow written by Robert Frost. I have discussed with you about the poem. I have discussed with you all about its literary devices, the question answers, and I gave you one assignment also. So students, today we are going to do the poem Fire and Ice. Before we start this poem, the poet of this poem is Robert Frost. And yesterday also with the poem Dust of Snow, that is also written by Robert Frost, and I told you about the poet also yesterday. So today I am not going to tell you about the poet. So students, the poem title is Fire and Ice, but I would like to tell you that fire here does not mean आग and ice here does not mean बर्फ. फायर हियर मीन्स डिज़ायर्स, वांट, पैशन, हमारी इच्छाएं, आदमी की, इंसान की इच्छाएं, चाहतें और जुनून. एंड आइस हियर मीन्स हेट्रेड, नफ़रत, हमारी नफ़रत होती है जो एक दूसरे से. दैट इज़ दीज टू वर्ड मीन्स हियर. Now I would like to tell you the brief introduction of the poem Fire and Ice. Robert Frost's poem Fire and Ice expresses the profound idea. Profound here means the very knowledgeable, thoughtful idea that the world would end in either of two ways, either by ice or fire. Both the components are compared with self destructing human emotions, desire and hatred. The poem very artistically here means कलात्मक तरीके से underpins here means making a solid base for the philosophy that we let our emotions rule us, and if we don't control them, they will surely destroy everything around us. Similarly, he thinks fire and ice both are just as competent. Competent means capable in bringing the world to a catastrophic end. Catastrophic means a tragic, unfortunate end. So student, this was the introduction of the poem Fire and Ice. Now we will do its explanation line by line. So we will take the first stanza. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Robert Frost, in the first stanza of this poem, is saying that people are divided in their opinion about the end of this world, how this world would meet its end. There are people who have the opinion that this world will end in fire, means this world will meet its end because of the desire of human being. And some people say in ice, and some people have the opinion that this world will meet its end because of the hatred among human beings. कुछ लोग ये कहते हैं कि ये दुनिया ख़त्म होगी इंसानी ज़रूरतों, चाहतों, जुनून की वजह से, और कुछ लोग ये कहते हैं कि ये दुनिया ख़त्म होगी इंसानी नफ़रत की वजह से. ये लोगों का ओपिनियन है. रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट इज सेइंग दिस इज़ व्हाट पीपल्स ओपिनियन, बट व्हाट माय ओपिनियन इज़ फ्रॉम व्हाट आई हैव टेस्टेड ऑफ डिज़ायर. टेस्टेड of desire here means what he has seen in his life, what he has experienced in his life. He says, I hold with those who favor fire. So I am with them who are saying that this world will meet its end because of the human desires, because of the human passion and wants. वो ये कहता है कि मैंने जो दुनिया में देखा है, अनुभव किया है, उसके बिहाफ पे मैं ये कहता हूँ कि मैं उन लोगों के साथ हूँ जो ये कह रहे हैं कि इंसानी ज़रूरतों चाहतों की वजह से दुनिया ख़त्म होगी. दिस इज़ व्हाट रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट इज सेइंग द फर्स्ट स्टैंजा ऑफ दिस पोम. नाउ द सेकंड स्टैंजा ऑफ द पोम. बट इफ़ इट हैड टू पेरिश ट्वाइस, आई थिंक आई नो इनफ ऑफ हेट. The first two lines of the second stanza of this poem, Robert Frost is saying, but if it here means the world had to perish twice. If this world had to perish two times, perish here means to die, to meet its end. So if this world had to end two times, then I think I know enough of it. वो ये कह रहा है इन दो लाइनों में कि मुझे अगर ये दुनिया दो बार ख़त्म होनी है, तब मुझे मैं सोचता हूँ कि मुझे नफ़रत के बारे में भी बहुत कुछ जानता हूँ, और यहाँ पर बहुत नफ़रत है, काफ़ी नफ़रत है. To say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Then he says, if this world has to end in two time, then I know that there is enough of hate in this world for the destruction. Ice means hatred is also a great weapon to end this world, and that would be suffice. That means that is sufficient. There is sufficient hatred in this world to end this world. There will be no less amount of hatred to end this world, he says. वो ये कह रहा है कि अगर ये दुनिया दो बार ख़त्म होगी तो इस दुनिया में इतनी नफ़रत है जो कि काफ़ी है इस दुनिया को ख़त्म करने के लिए. दैट इज़ व्हाट रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट इज़ ट्राइंग टू से इन द सेकेंड स्टैंजा ऑफ दिस पोम. सो स्टूडेंट, दिस वाज द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द पोम Fire and Ice. I hope you have understood the poem Fire and Ice and the emotions and the expressions Robert Frost is saying, different opinions of the people, what they think, how this world will meet its end. So in next video we will continue with the literary devices of this poem. Be connected.